Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with a weekly reading for the sign of Virgo from March 12th to March 18th, 2018. Virgo, I decided to do your reading instead of waiting till tomorrow to start yours. As you can see, my voice is going out. I hope you can hear me. We're going to do stuff a little different. We are going to start with your Oracle card and then see how that plays out in your reading. You have listening, okay? Are you listening to what is being said? Are you reading between the lines? Are you reading the body gestures? Are you listening to them? Are you learning from them? Because this is what this is saying, that you need to listen and learn through people's body language and what they say. And let's see how that plays in your reading. You have the Six of Wands here. This is an indication you may be looking for work, and if you are looking for work, then you most likely going to go your way. This talks about, victory, so I feel like for some of you will. Okay, but then you have the Six of Swords. This is a decision to leave your job or a situation or relationship. It is paired with the Six of Wands, and so I do feel like that is victory of some sort for you, that you will be getting this accomplished. You have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is you being treated equally, you looking out and wanting to be treated equally and finding what that means for you. You have the Two of Wands. This is you making a decision, looking at things from a different perspective, looking at what direction you're going to go in, and trying to find that balance. Two is also partnership, so you may be going in partnership. It's all about balance, and it's also about a division of some sort. Threes are all about acknowledgement, so you acknowledge that you do, or you will have to be looking for a job, and you do acknowledge that. So you're starting to look at things from a different perspective. You're starting to look for work, and that's what I'm seeing here. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. This is for some of you, your job is going okay, and you're going to start to reap the rewards of your past efforts. And for some others of you, you're thinking and you're deciding what it is that you want to do in your career aspect. I see you here and here looking out to see what direction you're going to go in. So I do feel like for some of you, you're wanting to leave this job and you're looking for that victory, because you do have the Ten of Swords, and a work situation is about to come to an end for some of you Virgos out there, or a relationship. Some type of situation is coming to an end. Because it is next to the Pentacles, I'm saying that this is a work relationship, but it could be a job. It could be school, and it could be a love relationship, okay? Then I really am getting this for it is more work or school. Like you just want to end it. You have the Page of Wands here, and this is news coming your way. With the Page of Wands, this is someone who's younger, very ambitious, but this is also you getting distraction of some sort. This is something that you started long ago, now starting to come to fruition for some of you. This is something new, a new adventure, a new approaches, as I see you here looking out, contemplating what direction to go in, looking at things from a different perspective, and there you are. Page of Wands also represents Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So this you may have in your chart, or this may be in your circle. Again, if you're waiting for news, this is coming your way. Money will increase. I feel for some of you, you're unhappy in a relationship, and maybe that is what you're going to end here. And it could be any relationship. It could be a love relationship, or it could be a work relationship. But I do see you wanting to leave and moving away from that. And you're really thinking about this. You're really thinking about this, and you're like, well, if I go, and I do see you, you're like, that's it. This is my decision. This is what I'm going to do. And maybe that's what you're doing. You're listening to your inner self. You're listening to your inner self, and you're saying, well, I feel like I need to, or you're listening to this news that's coming your way. Okay, so whether this isn't work-related news or a relationship type of news, you're going to listen to that. You're also listening to yourself, because you're also thinking and plotting and planning on what direction you're going in, and you're saying, well, if I'm this unhappy, if they've been stabbing at me in my back and just things not going well, and I want to end the situation, I feel like you will start to end that. And sevens are talking about potential and ambition. So I feel like, that is a potential that this is going to end, whether it be a work relationship or a relationship period. And here you are, you acknowledge that that is something that you need to do. You need to think about your partnership and your relationship, and you need to find balance, and you need to, you decide that this is what you do. You're listening to yourself, you're listening to your voice, you're looking at everything from a different angle, and you're learning from it. Maybe you're going to end a relationship with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Let's see if I can get more clarification to this reading. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angel, what other clarifications can you give me? Yeah, wanting to walk away from a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Leaving it behind. So there it is. You're wanting to leave. You're wanting to leave behind. You're in the progress of doing that. Yeah. This is going to be a rapid change for you, Virgo. It's going to be a rapid change for you. This is weird because my moon is in Virgo and my husband is in Leo. So it's funny because I was talking about ending the relationship. I laugh now because I'm looking at the reading, and yeah. And then it talks about, okay, so my manager is a Virgo, and I want to leave that job, that situation, and so maybe they're gonna let me go. Maybe that's what this sudden change is. Maybe they're gonna let me go this week, right? And I'll be walking away from them. In honesty, I want them to let me go so I can get unemployment as I, build my business and look for better opportunities. Yeah, you're carrying a lot of load. You're wanting to walk away. You're going to leave. You're going to leave with your knowledge. You're going to leave with everything that you have. And you're going to move forward to a new beginning. Yeah, so you will be leaving it, and you will be going towards a new beginning. So Virgo, this doesn't look too bad. I'm glad I did your reading. I wasn't going to because my voice is leaving me. I don't want to wake up with no voice. But anyways, so I do see a really, rapid change, a quick change with the Tower being there. You have a lot, of walking away endings, because the 10 is an ending, right? And you have this 10 of Wands here. And then you have the 10 of Swords here. And then you have the Tower. You have the 8 of Cups, walking away from a situation. It's in progress. Not being happy about something, like the Page. You got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, here you are. Here you are looking. I just want to see what else comes out, but definitely change is coming, whether it be a work situation or a relationship. But I do see something coming up, coming, because you want that solid foundation, and you want that balance. That's what I'm getting. You want a balance there. You want that solid home foundation. You want that, and you don't have it right now. So I do feel like the Tower is going to come and shake things up for you, because you already want to end. You already want to leave this job or situation or relationship, and you're going to have victory in doing so, and you're going to have this new beginning here as you're walking away. So you're listening and you're reading in between the lines. Okay, so this is really not funny, Virgo, but this is true, a true fact. The company I work for has a corporate office in Northern California. Okay, so we're in Texas, and they had been talking about moving the department there. So the manager had to go all of a sudden on a trip to the Northern office, and I heard through one of my coworkers, the one that I do talk to, the kid, he's a cool kid, that they had been coming really down on her and really on the manager and the supervisor. And I feel like there's going to be some changes coming down. And maybe on Monday when they come back to work, they're going to maybe, maybe they're going to let me go, right? Maybe that's it, because they don't like me. And they don't like that I speak up. I speak up for myself. I don't let them just bully me around and manipulate me as they try to do. No, I put everything in writing. If I ask them verbally, I'll go to my desk. Can you please confirm that this is what you want me to do? Because I don't trust them. They've already burnt me once, and shame on me if they do it twice. So yeah, everything is via email. I will not do it verbally anymore. Yeah, there's some deception there at work, which I know. So there's a deception in your relationship. Yeah, you're having to defend yourself in this job relationship, or maybe in a personal relationship, whatever situation that is. There's some deception there, and you do have to defend yourself constantly there. You always have your wall up and you're ready to battle, because you know that you can't trust these people that you're working with or living with or in a relationship with, and you're listening and you're learning and you're reading in between the lines, because they're not communicating with you, whoever this is, Virgo. And all you want is that, you just want that solid foundation, and you want balance. And you don't ask for much, but they can't even do that, right? So, yeah, see, all you want is a happy home, and that you will have it. You will have it, because you start to see things coming to light in this situation. You want that happiness, not just even in your home, but you want it around you. You don't want to be near the deceptions. You don't want to constantly be in battle mode or defense mode, is what I'm getting, Virgo. And see, and you know that they're lying, because you read between the lines and you see it, and you're having to battle, and stand up for yourself. But there is going to be a new beginning for you. And that's what you want. You want this job or relationship or situation to end, because it's not doing you any good, and you're listening to yourself, and you're listening to the surroundings, and you're paying attention to all the details and the signs that are there. Okay, and I don't think there's any more coming out for you, Virgo. Well, yep, the Wheel of Fortune, things start to work out in a positive manner for you. So, yeah. Okay, Virgo, if you would like to have a reading with me, if you look in the description box below, if you have an iPhone and you downloaded the InstantGo app, you can click on that link and connect with me almost immediately, if not within 24 hours. And for $10, you can get answers to your questions, a yes or no type of answer, a mini reading, which has 3 cards, and I will give you that. And that's only for $10. Or you can see the specials I have listed. For $30, you can get a video reading, a 30-minute video reading, so $1 a minute. Let's see what else. I have an email reading that I'm offering now, which is just pure email. It's not a video, and that's one question, and it's not in depth. It's not like a 15, 20-minute, 30-minute reading, but it will give you more than an InstantGo reading will give you. Let's see, what else do I have? That's it. I did an update video to my update, but I'll go ahead and let you know now that I am going to decline the offer in California, only because financially it's not feasible to do at this moment. I don't have $7,000 laying around to move. So I'm going to say no, and hope that my business picks up so that I can move in a different direction that I want to move in. What else do I have? That's it. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes, and all your comments. I really do appreciate them, and I'll talk to you soon, Virgo.